Hello everyone. Our case study is on Alzheimer's disease. The first question is list common nutritional concerns for people living with Alzheimer's disease. Nutrition is vital for a strong body and especially for a body with disease like Alzheimer, as lack of nutrition is responsible for behavioral symptom and weight loss in a patient suffering from Alzheimer. Basic nutrition care includes a diet with a variety of foods such as fruits and vegetables, whole grain, lean protein, and low fat dairy. Avoid giving food that are high in saturated fat and cholesterol. Try avoiding bad fats such as butter and shortenings. Avoid consuming sugar which is processed and refined, since refined sugar contains calories but lack in vitamins and minerals. However, in later stage, sugar can be used to encourage eating if appetite is lost. Avoid food that are rich in sodium and avoid consuming excessive salt, since sodium is responsible for high blood pressure. Second is describe reasons why health may be compromised at different stages and what might be the nutritional concern in each of the stages. Alzheimer's is a progressive disease where memory loss in mild in early stage, but in the later stage, individual loses its ability to have a proper conversation or to respond to a situation. Alzheimer's spreads in different parts of brain at different stages. Therefore, it affects the health gradually at different stages. In asymptomatic stage, individual will experience biological change in brain. However, they will not show any cognitive symptoms. In mild cognitive impairment, that is MCI stage, people hold the ability to carry out their daily basis. However, if people with MCI experience dementia along with it, they might get Alzheimer's disease. The stages of Alzheimer's are as follows. In mild Alzheimer's stage, person starts to develop a stage where it starts to interfere in their daily activity. Individual finds difficulty in handling money or paying out bills. It will take longer than normal people to finishing up the daily task. In moderate Alzheimer's stage, it affects the area in brain which control conscious thinking, sensory or language. Loss of memory prolongs in the stage. They find difficulty in learning new tasks or might experience hallucinations. In severe Alzheimer's disease, brain tissues start to shrink significantly. People find difficulty in communication and are in constant need of help. Tangles start to spread throughout their brain. The five strategies you can recommend to help maintain her nutritional and hydrational requirements. Strategies to maintain nutritional requirements are diet should be balanced and should have multiple food which is appealing to the eye as well as healthy. Also provide smaller portions of frequent meals if the person loses its appetite frequently. Avoid food responsible for cholesterol or are rich in saturated fat, as fats which are bad are responsible for heart health. Reduce the intake of refined sugar as it is high in calories which lacks in nutrients. However, if the person is suffering from loss of appetite, then sugar can be added to indulge them in eating more food. Also remember that taste and likes may change with taste, so try selecting variety of food. Reduce the food with high sodium content and consume less salt. Sodium is responsible for high blood pressure. However, one can use broths, gravies, herbs and spices to enhance the flavor of food so that it encourages an individual to eat more. Offer soft and grinded food to the patient who has difficulty in chewing. In this way, they can have all the nutrients but in a different texture. Cut foods in different size for the patient who finds difficulty in holding utensils and spoons so that they can easily eat food without compromising any nutrients. Strategies to maintain hydration requirement. The person might forget to drink or might not understand the sign of thirsty. So we should encourage the person to drink. Recommended intake is 8 to 10 glasses per day. Always keep drink around the person so when he or she is consuming food. Make drinking glass attractive by using bright colored cup so that a person is encouraged to drink from that glass. Offer different types of drinks like tea, coffee, fruity juices, hot and cold milky juices throughout the day so that it can suffice their taste buds. Encourage an individual to consume liquid food such as milk, jellies, yogurt, or gravies to keep them hydrated. Provide one reason for each strategy as to why or how it will address the nutritional need. It is essential to offer one food at one time so that they don't get confused in deciding the food. They should be allowed to have enough time to consume food and one should not ask them to rush. Allow them eat meal in an environment they like. Encourage them to try finger foods which are easier for them to pick up. Giving them food that is in puree or minced that makes it easy for them to consume. Avoid giving food in raw form to avoid choking. If the person has a low appetite, then they should be offered their favorite meal for the day to motivate them to eat. Giving them a smoothie or milkshake that helps in keeping their body hydrated. List 3 customer service strategies you could use for this case. The major customer service strategies include, in this case, good service is needed. We need to handle Mrs. Smith with proper care. Good service can be used in this case. Handling Mrs. Smith with care and provide with whatever she needs on time by present with her all the time. We need to be polite, respectful, and understanding towards her and help her in dealing with the disease. We should make sure that we treat her in a good way and treat her as equal. Don't make her feel left out. Keep her involved in different activities so that she feels active and alive. Here we have given link for the quizzes based on our case study. Please try that out.